who identifies in between. We're back playing more RuneScape, as always. Oh, I've left. Seriously? I've not got a drink. Honestly, I should not have gone live. But I was like, shit, it's already 7 o'clock. So I've got a little bit of milkshake left. And I've got no drink up here. Well, I got a bottle of whiskey, but I don't think that's quite the same. Is my chat working? I don't know. Yeah, chat's working. Thank you, Justin. Send message, awesome, nice. Can't see chat because that glass is left in the way. I've still got like a litre of cider left over though. And he's drinking today. But I also can't pour it without spilling it, so I'm not sure what to do. I do need to grab my work mobile. One moment, guys. Literally. Hello there, Neon. How you doing? How's things? How's life? Tell me all about it. I have missed you, my friend. For those of you who don't know, Neon has been away from the Twitch and the like. Kutsu, welcome to the stream. How you doing? How's things? How's life? Tell me all about it. Right. So I've got my work phone open with a second chat. You went back to your me. I thought you would. Yeah, I just looked then. But how are you guys? Bit agitated, but far from that, all good. Oh no, I hope whatever is bothering you isn't too severe or whatever. Sarah, welcome to the stream. How you doing? How's things? How's life? Tell me all about it. Guys, don't forget things that you can do to support me as a streamer without having to spend money, because I know not all of you have the money to spend. You can... What's the word? What am I thinking of? You can host me. You can retweet me on Twitter. I don't know what else you can do. Tell people about me. You know, all that kind of stuff. Like, you don't have to subscribe or send bitties, and in fact, I often say don't. Like, unless you really want to. But I don't rely on this money. I do not rely on this money. We are at 860,000 rune arrows. Has it been knocking foot? And you also forgot the shops closed earlier today. Yeah. That's enough to wind anyone up. So I can't see chat for just a couple minutes, guys. If you notice I'm being quiet, I'm just posting my link in a couple Discords. I just randomly pick a couple and I'm like, yeah, good enough. What is that noise? Oh, I just knocked something off. I know, right? Mr. Redstone, welcome to the stream. How you doing? How's things? How's life? Tell me all about it. I think the a-hole one that realistically needs locking up did something and it shook up the quiet house, mate. Oh, that's not good. Usually you have to do something real bad to get the quiet ones to, like, you know, be rattled. I might need to go and fill this water bottle, guys. Although I'm very full from dinner, so I don't know. I might be fine. I might be fine. Yeah. I just don't do getting angry anymore, to be honest. Making the arrows. I don't know what I'm singing about. But anyway, guys, how has everybody's week been? It is Sunday, and as such, I like to check in with you guys and see how things are. Who here caught Sir's stream earlier? But I know Neon unfortunately jumped in literally on the last minute. But Red, was you around for Sir's stream? I genuinely don't remember. And I don't believe Kutsu was. You wasn't here. I didn't think so. Be quite alright, that's good to hear. How's your week been? Have you been up to much? Have you been busy or you been nice and chill? If you see me like moving about and stuff, guys, I'm in a lot of pain. I'm having a break with my painkillers. So which I need to do, you know, for my health, longevity and that bullshit. So yeah, I apologise if you see me like squirming a bit more than usual and things. She was less angry and more scared. We have been telling the landlord about him for years, but he couldn't give a crap. I mean, landlords don't care if as long as they're not damaging the property and they pay the rent. No, you haven't been up to pretty much anything. Fair enough, Red. Fair enough. Me either, to be honest. Just more of the same. Upcoming September for college or school or whatever. That's fun. We do these lamps. Smouldering lamp. Prismatic. Nothing great. Nothing great. Nothing great. I hate smouldering lamps. Medium. Small. Huge XP lamp arranged. I'll take that. I might throw them all in range to be. Umbra protein hide. I'll bank that for next DXP. There we go, we leveled up ranged by a wee bit. Use them all on, what's our lowest level? (31) herb law. Well, everything goes on herb law. And then we're gonna use all of these on, I don't know, from divination or something. Alright. Casper, welcome to the stream. How you doing? How's things? How's life? Tell me all about it. So the question on the table is, how's your week been? It's Sunday, we're at the end of the week. So how has your week been? Have you been up to much? Tell me all the things. And Annie's in stream as well. Anne, how you doing? How's things? How's life? Tell me all about it. How's it going? It's going alright. I'm in pain. I'm having a break of painkillers, which I need to do every now and then. Make sure I'm not addictive and all that. You know how it is. Have you been up to much this week, Casper? That's the question that's on the table. Just what have you been up to? With it being Sunday, the end of the week, I like to ask. Not really. Fair enough. Just streaming and whatnot. I've managed to catch a few of your streams lately, but you know how it is. I can't promise because, well, I'm busy as shit. But I do like it. I do like being busy, I've got to admit. I'm like holding the inside of my leg because it fucking hurts. I don't even know why that part of my body hurts, but it does. I probably like I don't know, twisted maybe, something. So we've only been live for 15 minutes, guys, and I'm already bored of making arrows. But Anne, Sarah, Red, Neon, Kutsu, and Justin, if you're still around, what have you guys been up to this past week? I know that Neon, you've been away with family, out. Kutsu, have you been up to much this week, my friend? Well, I have some. You've been working too much. I know that feeling. Although mine wasn't exactly work. Nope, just chilling. Nice, nice. You've actually re-experienced the whole thing with folding. Nice. Folding at home, so it's using the extraneous power of your computer to do medical research. Casper, so I'm actually the folding team leader of Linus Tech Tips folding team. We are like number 3 in the world. Well, technically number 2. We're doing pretty well, but we could be doing better, you know. But I do events over there. We've got one coming up soon. There's prizes, there's Steam games and Steam cash prizes and stuff. It's pretty awesome. So like Bitcoin, nothing like Bitcoin. There's no money involved. There's no way, you just get worthless points. And Bitcoin is like, what's the word? Bitcoin's like just doing the same repetitive task for no reason, whereas folding is doing something else. It's doing a useful thing. But yeah, if anybody's got like a powerful computer, and especially if you got solar panels and you got a job, like folding something awesome that you can do, like gives back to the community. I wouldn't suggest doing it if you don't have the spare money to pay for the electric. Close to Bitcoin in this kind of thing would be Gridcoin, which is like a big buying thing. Yeah, Gridcoin is a thing, to be fair. I forgot about that. Bitcoin is pay for breaking down for usual algorithms, so Bitcoin does medical and stuff. Bitcoin doesn't do anything to do with medical research per se. There is CureCoin, which is a cryptocurrency that rewards you based on the amount of folding at home work units you complete. But yeah, you can make. I don't know if it's worth doing like CureCoin, but I mean CureCoin is the biggest folding team in the world, so I'm guessing there must be at least some value in it, right? But anyway, I don't know. I used to do some mining. These days, whenever I can afford to run Foldertron, he posted about the bug on the forum. As actually someone thought it was mining. Interesting. Sarah is actually home from holiday now. She got home on Friday. Possibly Red. Ah. Okay. You was there. Oh, so you was? I don't know how. Honestly, not being on painkillers really fucks with my brain. But it's most. probably like that being on painkillers fucks with my brain, and then when I'm not on them, it kind of like messes up my brain because it's used to being on painkillers. Maybe. I mean, I'm guessing that's what it is. Although I didn't sleep all that well, so it could be related to both. We are approaching like 900k so fast. Pain is bad. Pain is certainly bad. I agree with you. And as somebody who deals with a lot of pain, all I can say is it's shit, but you gotta get on with it. I've always wondered how much does being in pain like affect your mental acuity, because being in pain like makes you can't sleep as well. Cred, welcome, how you doing, how's things, how's life, tell me all about it. It affects your pain. When you're in pain, it affects your sleep, your ability to like stay active and concentrate on things. You tend to be irritable, cranky, and wanting to bite people's head off. Yeah, me too. It's quite funny because both me and my mum have pain disorder. So if we're both on a bad one, we just like refuse to talk to each other so we can't irritate each other. Cred, was you around for Sur Stream earlier? I don't remember. I think you popped in for a wee bit. So they are rune arrows. Yes, they are rune arrows. There you go. Rune arrows. Yeah, he was there for a bit. I thought so. You know, the worst pain I was in was when you was in hospital because of appendicitis. Yeah, tell me about it. I'm fully okay with admitting that when my pain's bad, I can be a knob. And that's unfortunately just a fact of life when you got a pain disorder. I can be like, you think a million's gonna be 39 million GP? It would be about 151 million GP. In fact, it'd be well over 100 mil. You tend to watch what you say and try to. Yeah, no, I'm the same. Like, don't get me wrong. No, GE price 150 GP each. Feathers are 11 GP each on their own. Just to examine, GE guide price 150 GP each. But you haven't had real pain since you sprained over on your inner thigh muscle. Oh, that sounds bad. You're looking at old school RuneScape. Fair enough. Yeah, it's a lot of GP. I probably won't even sell them, to be honest. Unless I really need the GP at some point. I'll just keep holding them and be proud of it. Maybe I'll slowly make more and more of them, and eventually we'll sell them all and crash the market. Like I said, I might not even sell them. I'm sitting on 100 mil. I'm sitting on like 20 mil of ores on the alt that I've done in a couple days, just passively mining. So you tend to appreciate, you know, in chronic pain. Yeah. Don't get me wrong, like, my mum is in a lot more pain than me, and I appreciate that I'm not in that much pain. Internet fixed. I'm here. Valentine, welcome to the stream. How you doing? How's things? How's life? Tell me all about it. How's your week been? Yeah, I remember when I got clipped on my bike, and I bruised the inside of my thigh, because obviously as I went flying, my bike frame went straight into the inside of my thigh, and that was very painful. So I can't imagine what like spraining it or something would be like. so calm music. Fletching 75. We're up to on the alt. Yes, we're making some of the headless arrows on the alt just to like burn through some of the amount of time, like the sheer amount of time it's taking to do this. Guys, should I have a drink? I know it's Sunday, but yeah, I can imagine that being horrifically painful, Sarah. Probably not. Why should I not drink? If anything, drinking will probably, like, usually I drink and I'm taking painkillers, which probably isn't the healthiest thing to do. But right now, I'm gonna drink. Fuck it. I've still got this much cider left to drink. Yes, this is a gigantic bottle of cider. Oh, who left Facebook on? The answer is me. Who messaged me? I can ignore that for now. Let's see if I can pour it without making a mess this time. Is this enough cider? Guys, well, actually I don't know, there's only like a litre left. Casper. Sarah brought it back from her holidays for me. She went to the place. Can't believe nearly all that cider. What? This cider? Yeah, we did kind of smash it this weekend. Well, last night. I'm presuming you mean can't believe. Well, I gotta drink the rest of it. Don't want it turned into vinegar. Yeah. But yeah, 5 litre container of cider, guys. That is more than a gallon. That's almost 9. It's basically 9 pints. Me and Sarah drank like 4 litres yesterday. There's a dog outside barking. Sorry about that, guys. I've got the stranger on Snapchat trying to talk to me at the moment. I'm like, It's good, proper firm cider. It is definitely. I'm just upset you didn't bring me that 20 litre container. Let's just snap chat. I just realised, Sarah, you left your jacket here. Twitch.tv/. I can't type, guys. This is terrible. Gaming on the spectrum. There we go. Is there not a button I can press just to send to everyone, guys? Oh, why am I clicking on the bank? It's nearly Christmas, really. If you decide to sell those, don't sell on G, they sell for each in general store rather than 150 G. Good to know, Jimmy Bob, good to know. 125 days until Christmas. All day long, unlimited amount of arrows. I mean, that is an extra 3 mil, so it's nothing to turn your nose up at. In 70 days for Halloween. Oh, I'm gonna have to get some decorations for on stream. Although you can't really see much in my room anyway. I don't know. I'm gonna have to get some kind of fancy dress, aren't I, for Halloween? I nearly said New Year then. You like Halloween? I'm gonna have to sort something out, aren't I? How long have I got? 70 days. Sorry, I'm getting messaged. Me, when I can't be asked to people, I'm like, yeah, I play lots of games, just none of those shitty first-person shooter games. You're back. What did I miss? Nothing interesting. I'm being messaged by a randomer on Snapchat. I don't even know who they are. They're certainly not a viewer. Well, if they're talking to me, why not join me? No. I just said, why not join me on my stream? If they want to talk to me, they can at least get in chat, you know? God, it's warm, guys. We are talking about Halloween. Oh, yes, we are. Our water doesn't turn on for some reason. I'm guessing you mean? That's not a good sign. But I like it. Some strangers talking to me on Snapchat. They just added me out of the blue, and I'm like, come and watch my stream, yeah. Always be plugging, guys. Love hearts from Sarah. All of my shoulder here is all sore, guys. Ugh. I'm sweating. Fuck me. You had to get your pocket disinfectant, which kind of lathers. Okay. Oh, you mean because of the water issue? Please tell you because of housemate, and I think it's going to go the exact way you think it's going to go. I'm confused what you mean there, but okay. Best of luck to you. Stay safe. You know, all the kind things that I can say. You know, but you still didn't have anything to wipe it down with. Ah, see, that's... I'm trying to work out what this stranger on Snapchat even wants. I don't know why, but I get entertained over these things. Yep. Troll. Oh well. Why is it, guys? I continue trying to well, not expect, but I continue to hope for the best out of people. And the more time I spend on the internet, the more I realise people are just, in general, not nice. Don't get me wrong, there are certainly nice people in the world, and I'm not saying that all human beings are terrible, toxic creatures, but like, I feel like more and more people online are terrible, toxic creatures, you know? Which is sad, really. Sad but also very expected. Exactly, Red. Most of the knobs that have no manners, I presume you mean, Sarah. But yeah. Yeah. I got what you meant. That is unfortunately true. It's because you're getting older. Most probably. Hello Cat, welcome to the stream. How you doing? How's things? How's life? Tell me all about it. Alright, I'm not too bad. Everybody's saying hello to you, Cat. You're like a celebrity around here, God. It's fucking warm. Your mum just found your old primary school yearbook, so having a look through it. Fair enough. I didn't even know they did yearbooks in this country. And so everyone seems to have no patience. It's not about patience. Like, I don't mind people being short and to the point. I'm definitely short and to the point. But like, when people go out of the way just to insult other people. Like, when people actively, like, add you on, say, Snapchat. Specifically with the aim of being insulting towards you. and I just don't understand that. Like what? It's like trolls, like trolls on Twitch. What do they get out of that? They must find it funny or something. I'm guessing. I just don't understand. Like the next town, manners take time. True. The next town over from where I live, that direction. There's like police have issued pictures of teenagers for beating up a homeless man and like antisocial behavior in town and stuff, and I'm like, fuck me. Yeah, no, I don't give him time of day. Yep, Red. That's just modern day teenagers apparently. Like, where are the fucking parents? I mean, that does make sense, Casper, don't get me wrong. But for anybody out there, if you feel like you need attention in life, like, just be nice about it. I have all the time in the world for you. You know, if you need somebody to talk to, if you want attention, join my Discord, drop me a message, I'm around. I'll listen to your, you know, whatever it is you want to talk about, I don't mind. But if you're going to be a troll, you know, there is literally nothing I will give you. I'll just block you, pretend you don't exist, and move on with my life. I don't even give it a second thought, because what's the point? My total wealth is 1.7 billion. I wouldn't go around saying that when there's lots of people around. Well, it's like I have never heard the term red pill community. I'm not gonna lie. By the way, I have no idea how long I'm going to stream for. I'm just going to stream for a little while. Smash out some more arrows. If we can get to like 900k today, that'll be nice. You know, that's only another, what, 18k? Or what? Are we allowed to say that word on Twitch? I know there are like a bunch of random words that we're not allowed to say these days on Twitch. I'm going to avoid saying that I word until I have double checked with Twitch rules and find out if I can say it. Yes, fair enough. Fair enough. But still. Shrimp and olive oil, no go. What? Now I'm confused. I can't believe we've been live for like 3/4 of an hour already. Madness. Does this happen for anyone else? Like, you just you feel like you just started streaming like 5 minutes ago, and then you look and it's been like an hour, and then it just suddenly drags after that because you then become really conscious. 2 facts about 12-year-old me was apparently a big Harry Potter fan and 2 hamsters called Fred and George. Interesting. No worries, cat. Ah, yeah. See, I knew those 2, Casper, but I'm surprised that they haven't included the I word, and I'm still going to avoid saying it because, well, after what happened in Britain, you know, with the person who identified with the I word, it feels strange me saying it. This cider is really good, guys. This giant bottle of cider. It's just like a big milk bottle, really, isn't it? Like, it's the same material, but 5 litres. I think, as far as I can feel towards the red pills, it must be hard dating in general. So why are they called the red pills? I'm very confused. I'm gonna have to let me Google this. Don't worry, guys, they're just as difficult. The Guardian. How much do I trust you? The online community hosted on Reddit in which men go to air the toxic views about women. Don't do that, guys. Have some basic fucking respect. So it's a Reddit community. It's a bullshit Reddit community, in other words. Great. That's just what we need in life. More people reinforcing toxic views. Because we don't have enough hatred in the world. I'm presuming that's what you're talking about, because if not, then I don't know. Guys can be difficult and you're not mean spec. Yeah, no. I don't get me wrong, I'll admit it to anyone. I can be quite difficult to handle at times. I mean, when you've got as many mental and physical health problems as I have, of course there's going to be difficulty in there. Welcome back, Cat. Welcome back. We are talking about the toxicity of, well, people these days. And you got back, you spilled your cola everywhere. GG. Well done. I mean, true. Yeah, have you not spilled it on your laptop or anything though, have you, Cat? Because that would be not very good. Just the floor. Oh, that's not too bad then. Don't need to worry about it. Put a rug over it, you know? Put a towel on the floor and walk over it a few times to suck up as much as the colour out the carpet as possible and everything's fine. I'm scared of spilling this cider everywhere because there's still a good litre left in this. He was eating a hot dog once. He was very young and stupid back then, and the ketchup just spilled onto your keyboard. I spilled candle wax into a keyboard once, so don't worry about it. So yes, we're grabbing these herbs because free herbs. And that's a farming level up on the alt. Yeah, I can imagine. You're also spilling stuff. You got gravy over your hand twice. Well done. Hot gravy. Definitely well done. Honestly, this is going to be a game of how long can I deal with how warm I am. 888,000. 888,000 rune arrows. That's some money's worth there, isn't it? Phone, why did you just vibrate but there's no... Okay, phone, sure, be like that. I might, it's too bright for me to be able to open my curtain yet, which means I can't open my window because it'll blow the curtain open. And then it swamps the camera out with light. Fun times, right? Ugh. I really want someone to make blue cider or blue beer. I think it'd be great. Apparently it is a thing. What, blue beer? I know blue alcohol is. No, blue cider. I will have to find some. Oh. Maybe. Apparently you had the funniest laugh. Fair enough. Oh, I'm really uncomfortable. Guys, I might like... Because Sarah's streamed already today, so I might... I don't know. I might just put my fan next to me. Guys, I'm sorry, I'm going to put the fan on. But I'm going to move the fan to here. Right? And if I just put it on really low and I move the microphone back, it shouldn't be too loud. You would most like to work with animals. Strange how things work out, isn't it? Alright, that isn't too loud on stream, is it? I mean, Sarah's got a fan literally on her ceiling, so... Oh, I've still got... I'm presuming it's... Yeah, I just... Before I read chat, I was like, I'm presuming it's a pun. But still. Sarah didn't get the pun either. Yeah, it took me far too long for it to click that it was a pun as well, Sarah, don't worry. We're both bad at identifying puns, apparently. I do feel a little bit better with this fan going though, guys. Can I risk it to put it on number 2? Right, is that too loud, guys? I'm sorry, but it is so very warm, so there's going to be a fan on. Nah, I don't like it on that high. I don't like it on at all, to be honest, but... patch 1. Let's go, guys. Grabbing all these herbs will definitely be beneficial for us when we finally get around doing herb law. Well, you're a match, I know, right? Neither one of us picked up on it. I didn't even notice you misspelled that. Yay, dyslexic brain. With Casper, he did have an actual fan in his room last night and earlier today. I mean that's true, you know. Really, why is it doing your head in? Have you got a new keyboard or something? So basically, guys, I'm feeling comfortable temperature now. Jakey, too small. Yeah. So basically, here's the plan. I'm gonna go until I'm in so much pain I can't sit here anymore, and then I'm gonna end stream and go and lie down. That's the plan. Sounds fair enough, right? But if we get like a giant raid, or we suddenly get like 20 new people come in, I'll force myself to stream longer because that's just what you do, you know? But I don't imagine that actually happening. Is this fan too loud, guys? Nobody actually answered me. Oh, you almost forgot. What did you almost forget, Red? What is this? Hosting, thank you, Red, for the host, massively appreciated. Remember, guys, if you want to support the stream without spending money, you can retweet me on Twitter, you can shout me out on your favourite social media or forum platforms, you can hit me with a host on Twitch, you can share about the stream on Discord servers if it is allowed. No, you're not forcing yourself to do longer if you get raided. Yeah. No, the fan doesn't even show up in audio. Alright, that's awesome. Because on the lowest setting, it's pretty comfortable. If it's not showing up in audio at all. That's why I moved the fan. The noise gate catches it. Yeah, that was the hope. If the fan is where I have it when I'm not streaming, it would pick it up because it blows her through the microphone. Which is why I had to move the fan. The fan's like really in the way here. But you know, this is what we must do in life. I'm on the countdown to the next drinking call on Discord. You know, 5 days to go. You always fair enough, cat. Guys, can you believe me and Sarah don't even have one of those little fire things on Snapchat when you send snaps to each other every day? I feel personally offended. I don't really, I'm joking. Streaks. What? Streaks, yeah. We use Messenger more. I know, but you could still send me snaps of your face. Did you make Divine Herb patches and stuff, guys? Oh, another divine herb patch. Don't mind if I do. Don't mind if I do. My daily gathering limit. Wait, what? There's a daily gathering. That's terrible. Oh well. I mean, I understand why, but it's getting too hot in your room. It's getting hot in here, so take off all your clothes. Wait, what? Effort. Okay, so now you're back with stable internet again. Alright, alright. Welcome back. Welcome back. Something happened. What do you mean with Neon? Something has happened with Neon, but oh yeah. Sorry, I didn't see that message. Hasmit has been harassing the rest of us with threats. Wait, and somebody recorded it? That is very smart of that person. What was that? What's going on? Thank you for the follow. Massively appreciated. Welcome to the stream. Please feel free to say hello, but don't feel pressured in any way. I'm presuming it wasn't you who recorded it, Neil. Could have been though, I guess. He has been the brunt of most of the threats. I'm sorry to hear, man. Like, that cannot be nice. It cannot be a healthy home environment, that's for sure. This side is way too good, guys. Thank you again, sir, for bringing me this cider from holiday. For that reason, in case something like that did happen and then living with housemates could have its benefits. I mean, or you could just live with your partner, sir, and there you go. Oh, this fan feels so good, guys. But my hips. Sorry that I'm complaining so much. I'm going to be complaining a fair amount for probably like the next week or something. Fair enough, Sarah. Honestly, if one thing COVID has taught us is that you can certainly go to uni without going to uni. Like, the Open University proved that it's possible, and now basically every other university has proved it's possible because they all went distance learning and everything went mostly fine. You hated online college. I love online college. I did half of my degree on online college by choice, like because I was caring for my mum at the time and stuff. Like, I quite often didn't go in and just had the work sent to me. Of course, she was given no choice. There was, and continues to be, a literal global pandemic. Your sister's done the first year of uni online. What's she studying, Sarah? Made the million friends for that college though. Do I know this friend? Because I know some of your friends these days. Kaya. I do love a bit of kayak, you know. 900,000. Guys, we are literally 90% of the way there. Oh yeah, I remember you telling me that, Sarah. Fuck me. We are literally 90% of the way there. You got a picnic to look forward to. Woo, picnic! To the picnic. No, but seriously, she's thinking of taking a language in her second year. I mean, whatever works for her. BRB says cat, no worries cat. You got the hooch, baby. Why am I singing? I don't know. I'm singing to distract myself from the pain. Like, I've come to accept that that's why I just randomly break out into song. Because I own 90% of the time I break out into song, I'm in loads of pain. So I've come to accept that it's just some kind of coping strategy. Why not sing Comfortably Numb? I don't know the song. But I do know. I'm walking on sunshine. Wow. You know? You got some interesting cheese to take with me. It's charcoal cheddar. Interesting. Well, charcoal, if made properly, tastes of literally nothing. Because carbon is taste neutral. But realistically, it's just black coloured cheddar. Which to me seems pointless. You're just replacing part of the milk content with charcoal, which is ridiculously cheap. So it's just, yeah. I bet the cheese wasn't any cheaper though. Like a smoked charcoal cheddar would be interesting. But then smoked cheddar would be fine, like you wouldn't need the charcoal. I don't know, I just don't see... I just don't see the point. Like, charcoal is completely taste neutral. So like the flavour is... You also got smoked cheddar, good man. The one of the local wine and cheese bars I like to go to usually have a smoked brie on. And oh my god, that is spectacular. Do you remember TNT cheddar, Sarah? I don't know if you ever had that, but that was a really good cheddar. That, like, ridiculously strong. Yes, TNT cheddar. That was great. Really? Why have I gone to the bank? Oh, fuck's sake. Every time. We're gonna end up with like 1.2 mil or something. 1.15, 1.2 mil arrows by the time we're done with this. If we keep getting portable Fletchers anyway. Just remember your dad was gonna give me some stuff that you could brew your own meat, but he forgot. I mean, what exactly do you need, Neo? Because at the bare minimum, what you need is a container like this, yeast, honey, water, and some yeast nutrient, because if you don't put yeast nutrient in yeast, you get a lot of off flavors from the yeast. So you want to use something like Fermade O or Fermade K, or at least like just a box standard yeast nutrient. Or you can use super yeast compound, which contains yeast nutrient mixed in with the yeast. But realistically, you don't need a glass container. A food safe large plastic container like this one that the side comes in, and is 100% perfect for brewing. And I will actually be making some wine in that container because I've got a bunch of glass demijohns, but I'm scared of them because if you accidentally hit that on the wall or something, it will shatter. I've seen videos of it happening. If you lived closer, I would have given you a couple of demijohns, Neil, and airlocks and whatnot, because I've got like 12, more than I need. And I'm gonna get some of these plastic things, and I've got some metal fermenters. I must have like... well, I'm probably going to have like 16 fermentation vessels. Yeah, the spur water container, champagne yeast and equipment. I wouldn't use a champagne yeast. I wouldn't use a champagne yeast. Because champagne yeasts ferment very dry. And generally speaking, mead you want to ferment with a medium sweet, you know, residual. You can't just add more sugar when it's done because it'll just recommence fermentation. So you need to pick a yeast that will ferment to the correct sweetness. And really dry meads are usually not very good. Like, not many people make very dry meads, which champagne yeast will certainly make a very dry mead. In fact, I know quite a few people who, if they're making like not wine strength, will use an ale yeast. Like some ale yeast will do a good 9-10% before clocking out, but then you get a sweet finish to it and it's a bit more rounded. You can also use artificial sweeteners and use a champagne yeast. Like, if you use a champagne yeast, you will have to use artificial sweeteners. And the answer is, do you really want to put artificial sweeteners into your meat? Some people are fine with it, other people aren't. Personally, I don't mind. Although I'm much... You would want wine strength. Yeah, but... Wine strength... But still champagne... There are lots of wine yeasts out there what will ferment to a medium dry. Champagne yeast will ferment ridiculously bone dry. I know because I've done a mead with a champagne yeast before, and I ended up having to dump like 12 tablespoons of sweetener into the gallon to make it palatable. And I don't like sweet wines and ciders and things. I'm very much a dry cider kind of guy, but it was far too dry. It's so dry it's astringent, and you don't want that in a mead. Like, you want, like, if you was comparing against wine, you would want it like a medium dry kind of a residual sugar. So you want it... What's the recommended? Honestly, just get like young super wine yeast compound. Oh, actually no, that's a super yeast. You wouldn't want to use a super yeast. That's basically a champagne yeast. Just use a cider yeast. That's what I'd do, and that's what is. I'm gonna be putting the mead on myself in this container, and I'll be using a cider yeast because cider yeast will get you a good 11-12%, but will leave behind some stuff. In theory. Sometimes the yeast just go ham. Yeah, if you use like a cider yeast, which are just wine yeasts, honestly, they're not really cider yeast, but they're wine yeasts that don't ferment to as high ABV. So you're talking like getting like 11-12% rather than getting like 16-19% with a champagne. I don't like braggots, but if you like a braggot, then I see no reason not to give it a try at some point. Braggots ferment faster, they age faster, and they're drinkable younger. But I myself, I don't like a braggot. I'm much like... I do quite like an 8% mead, which is made with nail yeast. I do quite like an 8% mead. Braggots, I've made one, I didn't like it. I got a commercial one and I didn't like it. So I'm presuming I just don't like braggots. Specifically why? Just in case. Honestly, I just didn't like the way it tasted. I can't tell you why. It was quite a while since I've tried it, but I just remember trying it and like I finished what I had, but I was like, I don't want to make this again. And I tried a commercial braggot and I drank it and I was like, that was alright, I guess. But I was like, I'd never want to buy this again. It was just something, I don't know. There's something about like the bitterness to it, but and then like it had the wrong kind of floral notes to go with. It had like the wrong kind of floral notes to go with a mead, in my opinion. No, it wasn't sweetness. It was specifically the effect that like hops had on the brew. And I like hoppy beers, don't get me wrong. You know, like I drink a lot of like real ales and stuff, but I just didn't like, personally for my palate, I didn't like it. That's not to say you won't like it. You might try it and absolutely love it. That is the amazing thing about taste buds. Taste buds are like fingerprints and everybody's are unique. You know, I'm not saying you shouldn't. Maybe if you can find a commercial braggot. I can't even remember where I got mine from. I think I got it online. But if you can find a commercial braggot, my opinion is buy one, give it a try. See if you like it. If you like it, go and make one. You know? I'm not saying don't try it, and if you can't find one, just make one. Like honey's pretty expensive, so I would like get, do you know a milk bottle? Right, this is something I don't know. So milk bottles are high density polyethylene, perfect for brewing in. For a couple of times. You don't want to brew in them forever because you will get micro abrasions over time, and they will harbor bacteria. But like, if you wash out a milk bottle, and you clean it really well, you can taste. I'm a vegetarian, but my favorite pizza is a pineapple and jalapeno, which is what me and Sarah had yesterday. So pineapple on pizza, yes. Hawaiian, not for me because I can't eat meat. But anyway, as I was saying, you get like a 2-liter milk bottle, clean it out, sterilize it, and you can use that as a fermentation thing. You know, you can jab a tiny hole in the cap, and that's fine to ferment with as long as you keep a very close eye on it as soon as it's done fermenting. You throw in a canning tablet and you seal it. Preferably seal it in glass, but you want to seal it with a cork, not with a screw cap, because if the bottle goes under pressure, which you hope it won't, it will explode, you know, with like a swing top bottle. If you're not accustomed to brewing and you're just getting started, presume you're gonna make mistakes, because that way you don't end up with like shards of glass embedded in the ceiling. Sorry, I've done a lot of brewing and I know a lot about it. Oh, where is my brewing book? But if you want to learn the basics of brewing, you typically find pizza to be quite dry, meaning that you have to drink a bit more. Yeah, I like the sweetness. I also, if you like pineapple pizza, guys, try roasted slices of, not roasted, grilled slices of peach. So you take peach, you know, and you slice it like maybe a centimeter thick, and then get like a hot griddle pan, and roast it on there, so you get like a bit of charring, or you can use what's the word? You know, I can use a blowtorch if you got one. So you just want to get a bit of brightness and a bit of char into it, and then put that in your pizza, and that is like an amazing addition. We had a rough beat in tonight, so just gave some to Ringo. Fair enough, cat. I'm a little bit hyper. I'm pretty sure you guys can tell. He loves beef. I mean, he's a cat, he loves all meat. Alright guys, I've been live for an hour and a half. Does somebody have a recommendation for me to raid? Because I've not got anyone online who I follow. Either cover after all, exactly. Anybody raid recommendation? I don't care what they're playing as long as they interact with chat. Preferably a small streamer, but doesn't have to be. On it, Casper. Thank you. We've got stay still, stay still. Casper was first in chat, guys, so we're gonna raid Glory and Gold Leban. Guys, thank you for hanging out. I massively appreciate it. I'm in a shit ton of pain, so I'm gonna go and lie down. Have a good day, night, morning, afternoon, or evening, whether you're watching this live as a VOD or on YouTube. Guys, look after yourselves. Stay safe, and last but not least, as always, it's cheerio.